FOMCstrategy.com.
Hello, this is Daniel Grady with a brief look at the markets for today, Monday, December 6th. As usual, we'll start with a look at the economic calendar. And this week we have several major events coming up, and even today we already have some important news. Starting at 9 o'clock GMT when we have Eurozone PMI data coming out. Then we have the same at 9:30 GMT when we have the UK PMI data. And then at 1 o'clock in the afternoon GMT, we have consumer price index variations from Germany, which has an important impact on Eurozone inflation. This will also be the ECB is expected to be focusing on this data when they have their meeting later in the week. Then at 3 o'clock GMT, we have ISM non-manufacturing composite and factory orders, which is the first major data coming out from the United States since the new year, and this will have give us investors some indication as to how the American economy is performing now at the beginning of the year. Moving over to the markets. On Friday, the Japanese markets were closed due to a holiday. And during early trading today in the Asian session, Asian stocks were down across the board. This was after worse than expected services data coming out from China. Going into the session today, we have S&P 500 futures are trading pretty much unchanged, and this is the pretty much the first day when we have the markets are going to return to normal after holiday reduced volume and reduced trading. How the markets perform today, we'll be looking for what kind of directions the markets will be taking over the next couple of days to see how the markets will be performing this year. Moving over to the euro. The euro is currently trading at the important Fibonacci retracement level at 50. This is just below the important psychological level at 136. It's trading at 135.86 right now. If this level were to hold, we could expect our next resistance at 136.50, and then we have support here at 135.35. Sorry. The pound has had a strong move over the last week. However, it's currently trading above support here at 163.20, and then we have resistance at 164.80, and which would be our more strongest resistance. And there's a Fibonacci retracement which would provide some resistance also at 164.20. Then we have the yen, which is continuing its overall move on the upside. This is in continuing speculation that the Bank of Japan will continue its accommodative measures. We have support here at 103.80, and given the holidays, the yen over the last couple of days has been trading somewhat flat, so we will be looking to see how this currency pair establishes itself before it moves higher or lower. And we also have our resistance at 105.30. And finally, we have gold. Gold has moved on the upside. This is since it's reaching the bottom of the yearly low. This is the lowest it's been since June of last year. For the near term, we could be expecting gold to be moving on the upside. There's two significant reasons for this. One, a survey by Bloomberg shows that there's a significant bias to the downside in terms of there's a large number of shorts on gold, which means we could be nearing a position where investors start covering short positions. But also there's an increase in demand in gold, in physical gold, leading up to the Chinese Lunar New Year, because it's a tradition in China to give gifts of gold. So there would be an upward pressure on gold, which could trigger short selling, which could trigger short covering. Also, in a note to clients by the UBS Bank from Switzerland, it shows that they expect gold to reach as high as 1,300 in the near term before returning it to its overall downward movement and closing the year. That'd be the year 2014 and 1100. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching and happy trading.